Hi everyone, Jay here, and welcome to my video. I'm going to be going over the best AI blog writer that beats 36 out of 40 freelance content marketers in a head-to-head battle, and why I believe this to be the best AI software tool on the market, hands down. Why I'm using it for my business and how it's going to be able to help you in your business. I'm also going to be going over a few of the updates that the owner of this software, the creators of this software, made to make it even better than it already was. And I'm also going to be going over some of the blog posts that I created using this tool. And it's going to show you right out of the box how good this is. They're actually published ready right out of the box with no editing on your part. I do recommend you do some editing, but you can actually publish these right out of the box, and they're phenomenal. And I've hired somebody on Fiverr to write my content for years. They do an excellent job, but I find myself that I'm spending a majority of my time, editing a lot of the content because English is not their first language. So I'm spending a good hour and a half probably editing the content before I hit publish. It saves me time. It's worth it. The content's good. But like I said, I'm spending an hour and a half editing content. But it's better than spending 6 to 8 hours creating a post when I do outsource my content to a freelancer. But with this, I noticed there's really no editing involved. It's amazing. It comes out in perfect English, legible. There's a table of contents. There's pictures. There's all the bells and whistles, all your headings in place. It's SEO optimized. Anything that you want, you could ask for in, an AI or any other tool, or even hiring a freelance content marketer. This thing is going to save you a ton of time and make you a ton of money and take your content marketing to that next level. And I'm going to tell you all about content at scale in this video and show you some of the posts it produced and all that good stuff. But with that being said, if you like what you see in this video, you can get 30% more free credits on the link directly below this video in the video description box or in the upper right hand side of the video itself. Just click that link, go on over, put your name and email address in, click that get early access button, and you're going to learn a lot more about what this can do for you and your business if you like what you see in this video. All right, with that being said, let me dive in here. I'm on the Content at Scale homepage. This is for SEO-focused content marketers that can help you automate your content creation. And you can upload a list of keywords and get 2,600 plus word blog posts that bypass AI content detection, all with no human intervention. It's the first ever content automation platform that was built to scale content marketing by replacing the need to hire a team of writers. What I was just talking about, spending time editing the content. You're hiring somebody on Fiverr or wherever it may be, whatever outsourcing company that you use, or the Warrior Forum, or any other major content marketing platform that's out there. You're going to be usually spending some time editing that content. So, like I said, I barely spend any time editing the content. I'm just putting in edits of my own, tweaking it a little bit, adding some more, pictures, prettying it up, and doing a little bit more SEO stuff and hitting the publish button. This is going to save you a lot of time and make you a lot of money. Let me see here. I'm going back to this point here where it says the output from the AI has beaten 36 out of 40 writers I've hired. I can verify that. I've been using Fiverr for years, spent thousands of dollars on content. I've got a few of my favorites that I hire all the time. And I can tell you right now that this is producing content better than they can. And I'm spending a lot less time editing it. It's so human-like that it bypasses AI content detection. This means you are protected against future Google updates. This is huge. Content at scale is the only solution on the market that has advanced enough AI to pull this off. And I've tried out a lot of different AI solutions. This is by far my favorite. This is the one I'm going to be using for a new blog I'm coming out with. And I'm going to be using it on my main blog as well. In between content I write myself, etc. The future is now. Ready to 10 times your SEO content production. Fill out the form below and see what content at scale has to offer. So I highly recommend, if you like what you see in this video, put in your email address, your first name, get early access, click that get early access button, and then you're going to learn a little bit more about, from the creators of the software, what this can do for you and your business, how it can 10x your content marketing and, make you grow by leaps and bounds. All right, this is the home page. Now let's go over and get into the good stuff, where I'm going to show you actually what kind of content this does produce, so you can see for yourself how good the content is. And this is about the new AI update is live. With this update, content is no longer AI detectable. The only solution on the market that is so human-like it can bypass AI detection. Additionally, our latest update has dramatically improved content quality, and the average word count per post has nearly doubled to around 2,600 words. So that's huge. Those are some nice long posts that are going to come right out of the box like that. These are some test posts that I did for this video, and I'm going to go into this one. This is the best fish finder for pontoon boats, a buying guide. I'm going to click on that, log in here, and I'm going to show you what's going on here. Best fish finder for pontoon boats, a buying guide. This is the URL slug it comes up with right here. And the meta description's in place. Words on this one. And then this was before the update. So this one with words are 1,854. Paragraphs 51. Headings 11. And it's got the on-page checklist done for you. Title is optimal length. Title includes primary keyword. Meta includes primary keyword. Meta is optimal length. URL includes primary keyword. First paragraph includes primary keyword. A subheading includes primary keyword. Primary keyword twice in first 4 paragraphs. So you might want to add that primary keyword another time in the first 4 paragraphs. Get that a green there. Primary keyword after last subheading. And that even tells you periods at the end of long list items. I might want to double check that. Paragraphs are 3 sentences or less. We're good on that. Outbound links exist. We're not good on that one. That's something you're going to want to do when you go over to your blog. If you're using WordPress, you can add a few relevant links to some of your other articles. And I recommend adding like 2 to 3 per article. And that'll be checked. Featured image plus media added. Another thing you can do on your WordPress blog. Placeholder images replaced. No images within the first, last, or 3 paragraphs. Table of contents in place. Click to tweet added. And I noticed on some of these it has a quick to tweet added button. Others they don't. For whatever reason, but they're really cool. And let me go into this post here. Like I said, it's the best fish finder for pontoon boats. A buying guide. And this is what it came up with. This is straight out the box. I'm not editing it. This is what the AI came up with. I'm going to show you how good this is. And like I said, this is a new update. Getting even better, which is hard to believe. Are you searching for the best fish finder for pontoon boats that money can buy? Great that you are in the right place. But first things first, you need to know exactly what to look for when finding the perfect fish finder for your pontoon boat. First and foremost, you need to think about what kind of features are going to be most important to you. Do you want a fish finder that's easy to use? Or do you prefer something with more bells and whistles? Once you've decided on that, then it's just a matter of finding a model within your budget range. It's also important not to forget about portability, since pontoon boats aren't exactly known for being small vessels. You'll want something compact enough so that it doesn't take up too much space or add too much weight down low where it could potentially affect your boat's performance. And finally, don't forget accessories. A lot of times fish finders will come with GPS capabilities built right in, but if yours doesn't, be sure to grab yourself a handheld GPS unit as well so you can easily mark hotspots and navigate. There's a table of contents added. Then there's a best fish finder for pontoon boats, a buying guide. There's headers ahead here, along with the table of contents. If you're in the market for a fish finder for your pontoon boat, there are a few things you'll want to keep in mind. First, you'll need to decide if you want a portable or a permanently mounted unit. Portable fish finders are less expensive and can be moved from boat to boat, but they're not as durable as permanently mounted units. Next, you'll need to decide what type of transducer you want. Transducers emit sound waves that bounce off of fish and other underwater objects. Then the fish finder interprets those waves to give you a reading on the depth and location of the fish. There are two main types of transducers. Flush mount goes into talking about a flush mount. Transom mount goes into talking about a transom mount. And there's a nice little add-on here, key takeaways, really stands out in a blog post. When choosing a fish finder for a pontoon boat, consider whether you want a portable or permanently mounted unit, what type of transducer you want, what features you need. Another heading here, how we built this list of the best fish finders for pontoon boats. As passionate pontoon boaters, we understand that finding the best fish finder for your needs can be a difficult and time-consuming task, especially if you're not sure what to look for. That's why we put together this list of the best fish finder for pontoon boats so you can spend more time fishing and less time searching. We considered a variety of factors when choosing the best fish finders for this list, including features, price, and customer reviews. We also made sure to include a variety of different types of fish finders so you can find the perfect one for your pontoon boat. And if you're looking for a fish finder that's packed with features and easy to use, the Lowrance HDS7 is a great option. It has a bright 7-inch touchscreen display and comes preloaded with detailed U.S. coastal and inland maps. I'm going to end that right there, but it goes on and on. There's another key takeaway here, another heading. Optimize with your keyword. You can see how nice this is, how well written it is. There's a fax that's already included in it, and a conclusion. Very, very, very impressive. I seriously, without spending $100 on a top tier content marketer, it's amazing how well this tool writes blog posts. And like I said, it's doing better than my freelance writer that I use on Fiverr. I'm spending less time editing this content. All I'm going to do is basically copy and paste all this content. Go over here, copy it all. Hit the copy button. Then you're going to go over to your WordPress draft. Paste this in there. Pretty it up a little bit. Add a few more of your keywords. Pictures, maybe a video at the end that's related. Put it in the right category and hit the publish button. You can really, and literally I got this and literally I put my keywords in and literally in 5 minutes it came up with this article, and it's 98% unique. This one is, and they do get up to 100% unique, but this is 98%, which is perfect. And that's it. It comes up with paragraphs, words, headings, media, and you're all good to go. I'm going to take you over another one real quick, and I'm going to end this video. We're going to go over to this one. And these are totally unrelated. Why is my water heater leaking rusty water? Let's go over this one. This is a short 1,500-word article. It's got all the same stuff in here. One of the most common causes of rusty water coming from your water heater is due to a buildup of sediment. Over time, sediment can build up on the bottom of your water heater, causing the unit to rust from the inside out. If you notice that your water heater is leaking rusty water, it's important to have the unit inspected by a licensed professional as soon as possible. Another common cause of rusty water coming from your water heater is due to a problem with an anode rod. The anode rod is responsible for helping to prevent rust from forming on the inside of your water heater. If the anode rod becomes corroded, it can cause the water inside your unit to become rusty. If you notice that your water heater is leaking rusty water, there are a few things you can do to help prevent the problem from getting worse. First, make sure that you regularly check the anode rod and replace it if necessary. Additionally, be sure to flush your water heater on a regular basis to remove any sediment that may have built up on the bottom of the unit. Perfectly flows well. It's perfect English. I would literally not edit probably anything from this. Table of contents, done for you and in place for SEO purposes. Like my other article I went over, this is all your headers are in place with your keywords. This one's got a click to tweet button. If your water heater is leaking rusty water, it's likely due to a problem with the anode rod. Check it out and replace it if necessary to prevent further corrosion. Nice little touch. And you can go through here. There's a key takeaway, a facts, and a conclusion. All done for you. Literally done in 5 minutes. When I put my keywords in, it came up with this article. And like I said, this is before the latest update. Now they're going to be 2,600 words. This one I think is almost, 1,461. So if I ran it through again, it's going to come up with another 1,000 words. A little over 1,000 words. So these posts are going to rank. And they're ready out of the box. Make a few edits. Pretty much, like I said, add your keywords. Put it in your category. And, do some minor editing. Hit that publish button. And you can literally have, I got this content. In an hour, you can have a 2,600 word article. Making the edits necessary. If you want to add content to it. Or, change some stuff on it. You can do that. But they are published ready out of the box. Use your own judgment what it comes up with. But like I said, it's doing better than my freelance writers that I hire off of Fiverr. I'm going to spend less time editing it. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over this, read it. I might add something to the to the beginning of the article. I might add some keywords I want. I might add a little to the conclusion or put a little bit in my own words. Other than that, I'm just going to, like I said, pretty it up with pictures. I might add a video to the end of it. And I'm going to hit that publish button because it's pretty much good to go right outside the box. And it's going to save you a lot of time, a lot of energy, save you a lot of money, and make you a lot of money because you're going to be able to ramp up your content marketing using this tool. So if you like what you see, come on over. Click that link to get 30% more free credits. On the link below in the video description box or the link directly below this video or in the upper right-hand corner of this video itself. And take advantage. You're going to get 30% more free credits if you decide to check this out for yourself. Fire your freelance content marketer and start ramping up your content marketing and saving yourself a lot of money and growing your blog by leaps and bounds using content at scale. Like I said, I'm going to be using this for my new blog and really taking advantage of this and starting to grow my new blog by leaps and bounds. I'm going to try to publish one post a day, get at least 30 out a month, and keep steady with that. A mix of content that I'm going to write myself, content that I'm going to use using content at scale, and I might still hire some, a freelance content marketer here and there, but it's going to be less because I'm going to be using more of this content at scale. Like I said, it's actually doing a better job, and I don't have to wait for them to get it done like 3 days. It'll be done within 10 minutes, and then I can, do the editing process myself. It's going to be less editing and all that good stuff. So awesome tool, and it is the best AI blog writer, the best AI content generation software that I've seen to date by far on the market, and that's why I'm going to be using this and exclusively this in my business. So with that being said, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed what you've seen, or if you like content at scale, shoot your comments below. Let me know what you like about it. Or if you have a question, shoot your comment below, and I'll try to answer it the best I can. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.